It is only P2B that is 100% verified in age, health, competence, and source of wealth. According to Charley Boy, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Despite the fact that Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress won the 2023 election and P2B of the Labour Party finished third, people have not shied away from mentioning Obi. Charley Boy recently shared a new post on a social media account claiming that P2B is the only person whose age, health status, competence, and source of wealth have all been independently verified. Charley Boy added, there are not any questions about Obi's place of birth or the credentials he holds. He cited the original tweet he made that read, only P2B is 100 verified in age, origin, health, integrity, capacity, character, certificates, competence, and source of wealth. Check out the screenshots he shared of the article on Twitter in the interim. Furthermore, shortly after Charley Boy posted the statement on his official Twitter handle, it caught the attention of several social media users who entered the comment section and offered a variety of responses. Well, and the thing is, if you're talking about P2B, I think, yes. In fact, not just him and his vice. You can trace their work, you can trace their, the source of their wealth to, okay, for instance, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Dati Baba Ahmed, also owns a Bayes University. And I'm also hearing one Bayes something company he also owns. At least these people outside politics, you can come outside and say, oh, what did this person get? Oh, how did this person get the source of his wealth? You know, P2B is even rumored that he was even in business before even becoming the governor of Anambra State. As at that time, meanwhile, there are people who, all of a sudden, it's just like they fell from the sky. You cannot trace their money to anywhere. You cannot trace nothing, most especially when it comes to their finances. Somebody like Festus Kanyamo is a proof of that. You cannot trace it to anywhere. All this one is coming out to say, hey, he has this one money he made in, what's it called? Is it barristering and real estate? All those ones are super story of the century. You cannot actually verify where this funds is coming from. And to me, now people where we feel verified, now we're supposed to be root for. I am telling you, it is somebody who we can say, okay, this is this person's source of business. I'm saying this because by the time where somebody don't already get in own, as in you don't develop something, make something out for himself, not just himself. Imagine somebody like Bayes, Dati Baba Ahmed, who has Bayes University. That thing is something that is not a one-off, it's a business. You understand? You can say, this one, at least they don't get waiting, then go fall back to. These people now, people will be say if they don't rule for their normal 4-8 years, they go carry themselves, clean that does their bomb. Or even if not only 4 years, maybe the next day they no can continue, they have something to fall back to. Unlike people will be say somebody like, for instance now, Festus Kenyamo, somebody like him, because there is nothing, his wealth is not actually traceable. His wealth is not traceable. So now the kind of person will be say if for instance now Festus Kenyamo, maybe he's actually a president, you understand, or a minister now, I tell you, in the next 2, 4, 5 years, 10 years, you will still see Festus Kenyamo in government. He will find it difficult to live because there is no where this money is coming from. And you know, see whether you work, whether you no work, if you are used to getting a certain amount of money, so far say something they bring in that money or the money they come from somewhere, you will not want to leave it. That is why I'm saying it is better we go for people who we can verify their source of wealth, their source of, finances or funds. It is better. Those people, they already have those things. And then too, they're not going to leave their business. Imagine somebody leaving his business that have been established. It's not possible. It's not possible. The same thing, somebody who does not have verifiable funds. He doesn't have a source of, a verifiable source of income. The person too, if not from politics and they making money, he will find it difficult to live. You understand? He will find it difficult to live. He will even find it difficult to serve sincerely and genuinely. This is my own take on it too. All right, most of people have lost interest. Oh, okay, this is not even what we're talking about. After 29th May, Nigerians will definitely get the report about P2B, brief arrest and detention at the UK airport. Grandpa, let us wait and see the eggs hatch before counting the chickens. What's in talk now? We warrant this one. My brother, he did not go back because he's not sincere to his followers in Nigeria. What exactly was the case between Obi? And why is it that they're not on his neck? I want to believe it is something very serious. Him go do waiting. They're not going to release them like that. So I don't understand. Maybe what he said is good, but I urge you to convince your people that they should let Igbos march into the country of their own, where Peter Obi be their president. Okay? Alright. Let Obi be the president of Biafra. So the Igbos will never be president of Nigeria. Really? Mio, this is my own take. This is the kind of people we are supposed to be listening, because why? They have something they are doing, they can fall back to it. And you hardly see somebody who is a full-fledged businessman coming to sleep in politics. But I don't want to believe it. But somebody who was not in business, he just fall into politics and started making money. Oh God, another place now will die. That is why you see so many people that have been senators for 20 years. They have been House of Reps member for 15 years. Why? They cannot leave it. They can't leave it. Now, then they make their income. Okay, we go stop here. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.